What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. Today I wanted to bring you a video on Pokemon Sun and Moon. For those who do not know, Pokemon Sun and Moon was revealed a few months ago now, and many people are obviously very excited. Just yesterday we ended up getting some information on more news for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Obviously, for those who do not know, they've already revealed the stories. I didn't get to make a video on that, sadly, because I had been busy at the time, and I wanted to have it where I could. And yesterday I couldn't make it because I was not around. So I did end up seeing the video. It was great to see. One thing I didn't get to say when they first revealed the stories was I was excited for those. Believe me when I say this. If you're wondering which one's my favorite, I would say Litten. I love Litten. For those who do not know, on Twitter, I've actually changed my profile pic to an image that features Litten and Charmander. And it's a really cool image, and I love it, and a bunch of people really like it. So it's a really nice image, and for those that haven't followed me on Twitter, you should do so. Okay. Anyway, what we got as far as information goes this time is we got confirmation as far as what the legends of this game's names are. Because we already saw the legends before, and we got to see their moves and their abilities, which these Pokemon are awesome. We have Solgaleo, which is the lion one, that has a Psychic Steel typing, which is really cool, great typing. People did not expect it at all. And then we have a Psychic Ghost typing for Lunala, which is very nice typing, and definitely something that people weren't necessarily expecting either. And they also have two interesting moves. They have Full Body. They have Full Body as an ability, which is supposed to negate all stat drops or increases, and then the other thing is that you have the other one, which is the Shadow Strike. No, the black, like the shield one or whatever it's called. I'm forgetting its name, for Lunala, and that's basically the equivalent to what do you call it? Not Marvel Scale. Is it Marvel Scale? You know, Dragonite's ability, which is very cool, and that's supposed to make it so that when you have full health, you take less damage, which is good. Also, because Lunala has the more danger, like not the typing that isn't as good, I guess you could say, because it suffers from some serious weaknesses, such as I believe it's Dark typing and one other typing that's 4 times weak to, so that's not great. People obviously were expecting the fire type one, Solgaleo, to be fire psychic or fire something. That's what I was guessing, fire psychic, and we can get that obviously. One thing I wanted to also mention is that they obviously showed off the new Pokedex stuff. If you watch the Japanese trailer, they also showed off how the Pokedex looks, which looks amazing. The HUD as well. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. This game looks amazing. Sure, there's a lot of things that are the same, but there's a lot of things that are different. One thing that's also interesting to know is that there's like about 5 or 6 islands in this game, which is really, really awesome. Like, there's a really small island off to the left side, which it could just be an extension of the bigger island, but I don't know. There's also a few other things, but just in general, the game looks so good. And I love the character looks. I love the customization aspects of the game. I mean, the game looks great. I can't wait till it comes out. I'm really excited. Also seeing the Rotom Pokedex. Oh my god, that's so cool. One thing that, you know, if you know Game Boy Luke, who I've never met him myself, but he's such a cool guy, and I would love to admit, I would love to meet him. You know, that's, you know, Rotom's his mascot, so I mean, I saw his video and he freaked out when he saw like Rotom's getting could have become one with the Pokedex, and I'm just like, yep, that's right. So awesome. So yeah, no, it's really cool. I really am loving everything we're getting so far. One thing that's really nice to know is that we are getting we are gonna get Pokemon Sun and Moon coverage at E3, which is really surprising, because for some reason, as of yesterday, like, the thing was that prior to this, we were expecting just Legend of Zelda Wii U / NX, and then suddenly they ended up saying, nope, we're not just gonna do that, we're gonna do that plus Pokemon, and then they might consider some other things. So what that basically means is they really don't know what they're doing with Nintendo. Nintendo's probably going to have a bunch more things than originally thought of, and maybe they're just trying to, be quiet. I mean, also the other thing is that it's going to be for like the Nintendo Treehouse stuff, which is not a bad thing because I personally love the Nintendo Treehouse. One thing, of course, is that I do hope to do a live stream of the Nintendo Direct, of the Nintendo E3 event, because I always love E3, and I've been saying that I want to do another live stream since the last one, and I think this would be the opportunity. There's other things I want to do live streams for, but that is definitely one of them. So that's really exciting, of course, seeing that we're going to get Pokemon Sun and Moon coverage. It is going to be interesting, of course, because they will probably reveal some new information, of course. Hopefully they'll show gameplay and we'll get to see that stuff as well. But I would love to see, maybe if they reveal the second stage evolutions, maybe if they reveal some megas. One thing to note about megas, though, is that they revealed the new they revealed this bracelet. It looks like it's something related to the synergy boost stuff with the manga that they did for Pokemon, which is where they ended up taking Pokemon and the trainer, and you ended up becoming one in this manga thing that they did, which people are constantly talking about. Could it be a real thing? Yes. Do I think that they're going to do that? Not necessarily. They could do a new form of evolution. I'm personally hoping not, but you never know. But we'll have to wait and see, of course. It's too soon to say. I am hoping to see, some new Pokemon or a Mega or maybe the second stage evolutions of the 7th Gen starters. I really hope that they all turn out great. Personally, I have my own predictions as far as what their typings might be. There's also been some ideas that have been brought up as far as like the water one obviously being water fighting, fire one either being pure fire, or what I would love would be, and a lot of people want, is fire dark, and the grass one being continuing to be grass flying most likely. So that's not the worst thing ever. Obviously, grass flying is not the most ideal typing, but it's okay. It just has a 4x weakness to ice, which is not ideal, but it's not the worst typing ever. And if they give it a decent ability in the end, then it could be really useful. Of course, with new abilities being announced, you never know. The other thing to remember is that the Professor Kukui, Professor Kukui, who's the professor for this generation, is focused on moves. So that's interesting, of course, because that also means, there's moves that are going on here. And obviously one thing that's interesting is that with these Pokemon that we got, they have moves. Some of these Pokemon have things that are related to other abilities that may already exist. So you never know. Moves and abilities, maybe that's implying that we're going to get some interesting moves that are brand new and exciting, that are different, or moves that kind of act as abilities, or something unusual and different. I don't really know for a fact. We'll have to wait and see, of course. We got a good amount of information, both from the Japanese and the American trailers. We know that our partner is How, which is great, and it's just overall really exciting. If you're a Pokemon fan and you're wanting to play Pokemon again, which I really do, because I haven't played Pokemon in over a year now, and believe me, I love that game to death, and I wish I got back into it, but because there's nothing that new since Auras has been out, and I've already gotten what I needed to get. I'm kind of waiting for something, obviously. So I'm really excited for this. I would love to know what your guys' opinions are in the comments. Are you guys excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Are you planning on buying the games, or are you not? Have you seen the trailer yourselves? And if not, I will probably link the trailer in the description, so that for those of you that are interested in seeing it and haven't seen the Japanese or the American trailer that want to see it, I will link both of those in the description of this video, so that you guys can see it and see for yourself and to decide on your own. Do you like it? Is it okay? Is it meh? Tell me all that below. I'd love to know your opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, guys, I'm Crazy Samurai signing on, and goodbye.